It's not the same. I was thinking it was all ube. Noah's in. He's been waiting. Hey Noah. What's up? Yeah, I'm watching him. Hello, Russell family. He's so cool. We just got back from Calibo. Having a little bread snack. I think this one's onion or garlic. It's wild to have onion or garlic snack or bread with a coffee. But the first one I ate out of the pack that my dad got was 1,000 again? You mean 1,000 views on the video? So confused what you mean by 1,000, brother. That'd be wild. I haven't looked at it. I thought it was a dud video. It was at 100 when I looked at it last. So if it went to 1,000, that means it jumped 900. But yeah, this is a garlic, onion, flaky bread, kind of like a croissant, but not really. Because it's got this paste inside. Yeah, so cool. You're gonna have to elaborate. Thought he said Calibo again. That's what it said on my screen. Yeah, Calibo. Yeah, we just got back from Calibo again. Maybe you thought I heard 1,000 again. Yeah. Yep. So Calibo is the place where I have to go for immigration. And you have to go once a year. But last time I went, they were closed. So I had to go again because I have to get there when they're open. But yeah, they were open today. We had a little bit of a headache trying to get the receipt to go through the computer once a year for a 13A. Yeah, you just got to show up so that they can get a picture. What you're doing over there, getting your paperwork finalized? Yeah, no, I just had to go there so they could take a picture of me so that there was evidence that I was here this year, because they need at least one picture of you each year at the immigration office. So we did that, and then we went to PSA, which is Philippine Statistics Office or something like that, association, where you go to get marriage certificates printed, or where you go to get birth certificates printed, or really any official paperwork. It's basically like the DMV, I guess, or I don't know. There's probably another office other than the DMV that you do that in the States, but yeah, we went to the PSA today and tried to get the baby's birth certificate, but it's not ready yet. An identification for J-Ann's brother. She's gonna be so upset that she's awake. He said, "Dad, are you doing a live stream without me?" Could be that she just wants to go back to sleep. It's sky, the water's out. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sunshine, dried up all the rain. The itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. You feel like the socks are tight, stone cold? Yeah, they are a little tight. She didn't mind them all day. I know Jane can't stand sleeping with socks on. Maybe she doesn't want to sleep with socks on. They're not terribly tight. There's not significant red lines, but they are newborn socks, and our little baby's getting a little bit bigger than a newborn. But yeah, what'd you get into Stone Cold today? What'd you get into, Noah? We had Jollibee, which is I guess fast food, Filipino fast food. It's similar to what they serve at McDonald's here. You can get American things here at McDonald's, but every place sells fried chicken, and that's what Jollibee's specialty is, fried chicken. Although they serve hamburgers as well, and chicken burgers and things like that. Just came from work, feeling the plane. Okay. What's the oldest plane that's still flying that you filled up, Noah? I feel like Martinsburg probably has a little bit older planes than some places. Like the ones that are flying to North Carolina, they're not 2020 planes, right? They're probably early 2000s, something like that. And then there's got to be a couple guys there flying Piper Cubs or Cessnas that are from the 80s, right? But that's the thing about airplanes, is even if they are old, they still have to go through an annual inspection to fly. I would think, obviously you inspect the thing every time before flight, but I'm not sure of the years, but some of the small ones are old. Yeah. Watched a few videos. I should be out gardening. I will wait a bit. It's still hot, 28 degrees at 5:19 p.m. The jets are probably all 2000s or newer. Okay. But yeah, what are you growing in your garden, Stone Cold? I guess I never even noticed it. I think that's the first time you told me that you're doing gardening. Jan? Maybe she's in the bathroom. Because I feel like she'd hear me if she was just in the next room. We had 20 people in there for a moment. That was pretty wild. I didn't know whether to get excited about it or not. I've done the 2 o'clock slot almost every day for the last 5 days, and we very seldomly get any times that there's 20 people sitting in at one time. I should have got all weird and been like, hey, everybody subscribe, hype, 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 like that. Like this lame live streamers do. I did do that for a while. Like, definitely, if I get 50 to 100 people in, I'm gonna try to pick up energy or whatever, and I probably will tell people to subscribe because let's be honest, if you got 100 new people in, you should at least mention it, right? I'm not gonna sit there and repeat myself multiple times, although it'll be tempting because it'll say 100, 120, 140, and then 80, and then you're like, well, I hate gardening. I've removed every plant the past few years. Now I have an empty garden bed full of weeds. After the summer, I will plant something. Definitely sucks having things full of weeds. Do you ever spray? Do you ever just get Roundup or something and just come through and burn everything? Or do you actually... There's a lot better ways to do it. Like if you have black tarp or something, or even any tarp really, cover the plants, you cover the beds, you kill all the weeds out. Can't wait till it warms up here. We'll just put some fish in our small pond. I want to see how much they grew in. So how big of a small pond? We're talking like 20 by 20, 40 by 40, 50 by 50. I feel like if it's bigger than 50 by 50, it's not a small pond anymore. Jan? I think she's out there wrapping gifts. She had red marks. Probably 40 by 40 said no. That's a pretty good sized pond. I imagine you could easily have 50 giants in there and a couple hundred small fish. I've got the spray. That's all I will do later tonight. Okay. I think we got her down. Yeah, spray is a really effective way to spray is a really effective way to get rid of weeds. You don't want to overuse it though.
I just put the two dinosaurs so that Jade lang can open and then she can share with Jackie. Where's your slide?
Under the bed.
Right there under?
I'll do it. Oh, my baby.
Wow, it's all Noah, huh? 9 years ago, I decided I better buy a place and get it paid off before I'm 60. I didn't like the piece, but it was cheap. What can you say about cheap? How about the
The real
bottom?
question is, did you get it? Apparently it likes you being on the camera. You got 18 people in all of a sudden. Well, did you get it paid off? Jan Stone Cold said, how are you?
I got a headache like my head will be divided into two or crack like an egg.
Yeah, now you know. She'll give it to you straight. 9 years ago, before I was 60. Well,
Are
did
you
you?
not listening to me when I'm reading that?
Well, yeah, I did. That's what I'm saying. Is did he get it paid off? I have a feeling the bluegills just absolutely took over, which probably isn't the best thing. So, what all did you put in there, Noah? Bass and bluegill, or trout, or was it all minnows that you put in there, or did you put any full-size fish in?
It's always like another word.
Moving? Yeah.
B. Where is the balloon? You know where is it?
It was over there. I don't know where it is now.
Where is it? It's like Merry Christmas.
Yeah. It's kind of how February and January birthdays go, Julianne. If you get a wrapped gift that's going to be in Christmas wrapping.
I don't know where's your balloon.
I thought it was over there in that brown paper bag.
Paper bag.
Mm-mm.
What paper bag?
Behind her bed. There's balls there.
Got it. I'll just wrap the book with this one. Diba?
Yeah.
That's fine.
The ponds definitely get too cold or too warm for trout in mid-summer.
That's fine, you know.
Yeah. You could put a section in the pond maybe where you had a pump where they could stay in that area. Like if it was a shaded area that had a pump, you might be able to keep trout alive there, but
Are you doing this also to your baby or not?
for 7,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. She's gonna get like 7 horses when she turns 7. That's the one last gift that we're forgetting. Could be a chicken. Or a chick. Most all were decent sized fish I caught in Canoe Creek. Like, okay.
Should I wrap this too?
I'm not so sure.
Hmm?
Yeah. I think you need to. Yeah. 30-minute rest. That's what my wife said. I'm 56 in April. So I have a few years to go. I put 100,000 into renovations. Still haven't finished it. You did the renovations, don't you? Or you had contractors come out and do renovations. Creek runs into it, but it's still not overly deep and heats up in the summers. So this was all fish you caught, Noah? And did you catch them all in like a couple of days? Or this was over the course of all last summer? Did you frequently go back to make sure that the ones that you caught and put in there didn't even die? Hello, Russells. Hey, Tom. What's up? It's good to see you're still up. I guess it ain't that late yet. Me and the kids, my teacher brought some. Okay. When you say teachers, teachers from my dad. Okay, it's my dad.
I cannot see
teaches,
any wrapper. I will just like this long.
Okay. Is he still teaching at Central, Noah? Or did he pick up another job? I know he was coaching for another school at one point, wasn't he? Or, yeah, I had
Two.
Noah's. You had what?
I had 2 hands.
Noah's dad did teach me in high school.
Noah's dad is a teacher.
Yeah. And I did have one class with him.
So Noah is rich. A little bit rich.
Why?
When he was a kid.
Teachers are rich in the States, you think?
I don't know, here they have big wage a little.
No. Still teaching geography at Central. Okay. Yeah, that's your dad would probably get a kick out of that. Jan saying, "Oh, you're a teacher, you're rich." No, teachers get paid less than most people in the States. That's why my brother's wife stopped teaching, because she wasn't making enough money. Colin, can you get the baby instead of saying Talon?
Can you sign up instead of speaking?
Talon? Talon means let's go. Contractors.
Wow. Will you
It
not
was-
get her socks off?
Because they were leaving marks. You want me to put them back on? I'll put them back on.
Okay, it was leaving marks.
They've been on all day. Your bag?
Are we going directly there, right? Because the spaghetti here, you want to go directly.
No, we probably shouldn't. We should come back here again.
For?
I don't know. For me to change so that I can
Okay.
do things in the garden without getting these nice clothes wet.
Okay.
My dad's broke compared to my mom. She's making 120,000. My dad probably making 70,000 now with his seniority. Yeah. Imagine whenever your dad was teaching me, he wasn't making much more than 40 or 30. Did you grab money?
Huh?
Money?
My God, right?
We're off to Cataclan to buy things. Bring that baby out. Such a cutie. Yeah, we're going in the trike right now. That's what she's been wanting since we got home. I don't know why, but I will bring my bag. I guess I can't lock the house. Her brother's gonna be coming back. Right? Jerome's coming back here so I don't lock the house.
Where's her diaper bag? What she will put?
What if she will poop?
Water, please.
Contractors. And it was post-COVID, so the cost was doubled for everything. I'm not handy with tools. Whatever I do made it worse.
I see diaper bag, but you grab all the bags, but it's fine.
Just this is what you meant?
Yeah, but it's fine. It's already here.
Okay.
you want to go back into work?
I want to make you happy. Did I hear you right? They're expecting a second child. Just making sure it's not stuff I made up in my head.
He wants already.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if J.Ann's pregnant. She acts like it. She threw up a couple of times already. No notifications for J&K. Seems like YouTube don't like James and his politics. Funny boys, so cool. So cool, I just found it. No notification. Conspiracy, yeah. I didn't get the notification either, James. But I'm also not even sure what y'all are talking about. I feel like somehow I'm not getting all the comments. I think it's back on top comments, but it won't let me touch the button down in the corner to make it all comments. Hi, man. Mardra? Sorry, I can't pronounce your name. But welcome to the chat. On the way to Cataclysm again. Gonna buy some things for my wife's sister's 7th birthday party. Here in the Philippines, the 7th birthday party is the biggest one to celebrate. So. That's last night. This morning, J.Ann and her sister, Janelle, the one that I take the Cataclysm every day, they both were making pasta till 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. so that they could have spaghetti at Jade's school, because one of the big things about a 7th birthday party is if it's on a school day, you gotta bring food for everybody in your class. So we did spaghetti, which is kind of a big birthday food. People getting unsub. ECT. Yeah, I'm missing a bunch of comments, guys. Comments suddenly gone. Hey, look, it's branded now. It's not brand new, is that what you said? Huh? Yeah. Yeah, they come out wet. You can tell they're really brand new. But you can tell it hasn't left its mother's side yet. Oh my gosh, another baby without a helmet. What? Spaghetti? For all? Include me. We made enough for you too, Tom. We made, I think she's got 25 classmates, and we made 30. Should have been here. I don't know if you've ever seen Pinoy spaghetti, Tom. It's a little different. For starters, they put banana ketchup in it. What else did they put in it? Corned beef, hot dogs, condensed milk, and it's just a really sweet spaghetti. We put 20 hot dogs in 30 portions, so there's almost a whole hot dog in each one. And they do hot dogs and spaghetti in the States, I guess, but not corned beef. I have to turn my brightness up. I can't see the screen. Stone Cold, we got an apology from YouTube for the comment issue today. So YouTube's reaching out to you at 15,000 subscribers. That's a good thing to look forward to, because I feel like they don't reach out to small guys like me under 1,000. I've been complaining on their live stream pretty regularly about the comments not even showing up. Heck, this morning, Tom left 8 comments, or someone left 8 comments in my chat, and I never saw a single one. It was just a 15-minute live stream, and I had 8 comments in 15 minutes. Didn't see a single one. So Tom, if you did say something this morning and I didn't respond to it, I never saw it. But I did say that right before I ended the stream, that I was pretty sure that YouTube wasn't giving me the comments, which is really frustrating, because how are you supposed to, how are you supposed to communicate with the people if you can't even read their comments? Hard worker, up all night, making spaghetti, then going to work at 5. Or whatever. Yeah, Jay and sister Janelle, she's a real gem. That's
I'm the one that put this on.
Jay said I'm the one that put this on, but you didn't work all day. But yeah, no, if I could convince Jay Ann and her sister, you said you're looking for a Filipina, that would probably be the perfect one. Then Noah would be my brother. It's not like James and Karen's age difference. I'm just messing with you, James. You guys aren't that far apart. That's when I was in immigration today. Oh my gosh, I saw this guy come in, looked like he was pushing 80, 90 years old. With this, what was she, maybe 20 years old? Maybe 18. He's like, "Dear, can you fill this out for me?" Or something along those lines. I don't know why I'm teasing everybody. I'm happy to see other guys here that are from the States. Not my choice. If I get there, I'll show you folks how to make some real spaghetti. Alright, Tom. Did you see my comments this morning? No. So that was you, Noah? Were you in here with Tom? Did you see your comments? Yeah, I never saw it. Never saw any comments. Simon K, US $50, he said the money man. That's okay, older couples. Simon K, are you joking with me? Elderly love. Well, no, I'm saying that the guy is old. The girl was like, just graduated high school, or maybe has never graduated high school. I'm not against anyone wanting to talk politics. By the way, whatever milks your cow. I like that saying. Whatever milks your cow. You ever have a license
to drive that? Me? I have a license, yeah. They were in love. They sure were. I mean, she was in love with him and he was in love with her. Nothing wrong with that. It's just a little weird whenever there's that big of an age gap, that's all. Yes, I was in there this morning. Was Tom in there with you, Noah? Or was it all just your comments? But yeah, I didn't get a single. I'm sorry, guys. I let you down. Or YouTube let you down. Sugar daddy. See, Noah gets it. Here's a foreign guy walking, but he don't got a woman on his side. Must be new. He doesn't look like he speaks English though. And here comes one on a bicycle. The closer you get to Aklan, the more and more you'll see. But I've seen that guy all the way to Burwunga. He rides his bike everywhere. He seems pretty athletic, although he does also seem like he's retired age. Must have been all Noah. I was busy just, man, look at me. Sorry I didn't read your comments. I didn't get them. Ooh, smell of fresh paint on the bridge. I noticed they were painting all kinds of different things white this week. It's interesting how they just get the budget for such things. We came to a complete stop, no warning whatsoever. I'm sure you responded to one of them. I just thought you were trying to be focused on the road. I probably responded to the what's up one. Yeah, I should have took a screenshot of my screen right before I ended the stream so I could send it to YouTube. I do have a couple different ones where I did screenshot the screen and then the part that said that I had multiple comments. So, but yeah, I didn't read it, but I might have answered your question just by what I was saying. Because if you start a stream and you don't say anything, YouTube's never gonna, I don't know. YouTube definitely sends more people when you're talking. And earlier, it sent 20 people into the chat whenever, or 20 people into the live stream whenever Jan was talking. So apparently the AI likes it whenever you switch things up a bit. Because Jan doesn't get to do much talking with the stream most of the time. Do you want to? You can take over at any point. I just ran over something. Hopefully it wasn't a nail. Do you have an idea what we're going to get in here? Other than cake, what do you want to get? And what else? Coke and Royal. Okay. She wants cakes and donut? Or donuts and cake, I mean?
Yeah, she does cake, spaghetti, mustard. We already have spaghetti there remaining.
Yeah, I think we just get a bunch of pans to make up. Are we gonna put kick yums in it, or how are we doing it? What kind of protein is going in the pan? Kick yum? Huh? Yeah, whether it's chicken or pork or kick yum, doesn't matter to me.
No, I
Meat? Yes, I said pork or chicken.
not in budget, I'm saying.
Oh, like just only meat standing by itself.
Yeah.
We can get just pork or just chicken. Do you think a chook's chicken, or we'll make adobo, or potato, bell peppers, maybe? No.
It's up to you if you want to adopt it.
It says we got 0 people watching. Comment down below if you're still watching. Has Jan ever
55 here?
ate Mexican? Yeah, she eats Mexican. My mom makes.
Oh.
Yeah. Go by here.
Okay.
Noah asked if you ever ate Mexican food. Like the time mom's cooking
I
chicken in
did.
the crock pot.
But,
And does she like it? I feel like she does.
but I'm not adding lettuce.
Yeah, she never added lettuce whenever. But I'm not sure that that's real Mexican. Oh, tacos and with salsa. I'm hungry. Yeah, I was.
Tacos?
That's what he said.
Tacos?
Tom said tacos. Why? What's funny about tacos?
Nothing. I just remember.
What? That pepit is taco?
That's what it is.
Yeah. What are you doing in Cataclan? Just getting everything that we're gonna need for tonight. Right now we're gonna get some carrots, potatoes. We're probably gonna lose service when I go in this building. But yeah, we're gonna get some carrots and potatoes. Maybe bell peppers.
Carrots is 90, potatoes is 100.
Okay.
Weird is also 90.
You don't have boyas?
No. Kailangan ng butas.
Frozen Levi. Got frozen chicken. Can you, am I good now? Do I have good enough signal? Did you offend Jan? I'm not my intention. I didn't think you could think. I just don't know. I think probably not in a couple minutes. You'll get the pens it. You're not gonna buy one more gift. Gulai? What gulai?
We're fancy.
Well, we can get it at the end stall, I guess. All you got was for, I know.
Yeah, I don't remember that you just want said if I just grab a kilo of carrots, right?
I don't know.
It's fine.
You don't think that that's enough carrots for both?
But
You want me to come in with you? Or you want me to just hold the baby and stay out here?
you want to stay?
It's fine with you.
I have money here, right?
I don't know. There's a lot in my pocket.
I think I have here.
Yeah.
I have here.
Okay.
You want me to get this one?
Yeah.
This here, huh? I'll check the gulay first.
Okay. That's Jane wanted to cook 2 dishes and then got the vegetables for one. She's just thinking about the guys. I thought she was grabbing for both, to be honest. We got ourselves a deal though. Check this out, guys. This is why you gotta just be open to ask. Got a sack of carrot skins. That'll make great chicken and pig feed. It's only gonna be good for about a day or two, but it should make good pig feed for sure. I don't know how much the chickens will eat it. We're gonna get it real diced up small, add it with some cabbage and a couple other different vegetables for the chickens. And we'll be able to feed all of the chickens a little bit of it, see how much they like it. Mix it up with some corn and other things that they will peck through. Yeah, we probably got, I don't know, 20 pounds at least. Carrot skin. It said 0 people are watching. If you guys are seeing this, someone give me a comment. Comment 7s if you're seeing this, or if it's still not connecting, let me know. She loves that hand. She loves her hands, but especially that one. Can anybody see what that baby is? Too cute, said Tom. Nice. James grabbed the gulay for the pansy, which is good. I'm glad that it's finally working. That's in general when I come into town. There's way too many people and their friends. Not enough service for everybody. Except for of course, the morning streams. When I come here at 5 a.m. There's not enough people up at that point to eat up all the data. I think she just made us stinky. Or sometimes in the last couple moments I think she did. She winks and smiles before she has a stinky. There goes a load of beer. Oh, it's actually staying here. gosh. I think I just saw my wife getting a lot more than what she needs. Sure. There's none inside? There's none inside? You want to buy the big 1.5? That's fine. There's lots of bustle there in the house. Mama had lots of cups. Okay. I wasn't sure if you're buying the small ones or not. The 1.5s are cheaper, I think. Okay, yeah. Get one Coke, one Royal, maybe one Sprite, a Mountain Dew. Why? Why you just get the small ones if it's 3? Yeah, 3 different flavors, I mean. Mountain Dew, Royal, or Coke, or Sprite. I don't want to get 2 bottles of Coke and then not have enough. I'm planning on having more than just her family there. I don't know if she's thinking that or not. Like at least the pastor and his family to be there. That way it at least seems like a party. At least 2 of his kids. I don't know, typically he's bringing, when we get Pastor Janelle involved, how old is the baby? She is 2 months. So earlier, while I was driving, we had someone come in and say some wild things. And I don't even... Yeah, Simon K. said, Simon K. US dollars. Sent that money, man. That's okay, older couples. See, I don't even know this Simon K. guy. That's wild. You even seen a lot? You even have a license to drive that? They were in love. So yeah, we're gonna... We screenshotted Simon K's name there. Because I'm gonna have to look up his channel. If he didn't send me $50, we're gonna have to give him a real big thanks. That's Tom. Tom sent Powell money. How old are you, brother? I'm 27. My wife's 25 in September. This year she'll be 25. But yeah, she's 2 years younger than me. I just turned 27 in January. But anyhow, yeah, if Simon actually sent money, that would be crazy, because I don't even know Simon from Adam. Like, who is this Simon character? Tom, on the other hand, and Stone Cold are in every live, so it was amazing, threw me through a loop that you guys would send money. Like, I didn't think I'd be making any money from YouTube until I was monetized or whatever, or have memberships. But yeah, Tom and Stone Cold, thank you for your blessing again. You guys are amazing. That's like almost as much as I make in a month doing chickens and lettuce and things like that. So you all helped out a lot. That's actually the last month we didn't make any money with the chickens because we put it just right back into the chickens. We have the barn that's 150K in construction or whatever. And I told Dad we're going to just save all the profits until we get that 150K back. That way we can put that in a savings fund or whatever to build the next barn by the end of the year. So I don't know if we're going to be able to meet that goal. We should be able to, because 150K we'd have to save a little bit over 10K each month. We stayed in the Philippines for good. That's the plan. We're gonna go back and forth from the States, work in the States a little bit, get some American an hour action at some point. But for now, we're just gonna spend time here while the baby's young. For probably by the time she's a year old, a little bit, we'll go to the States for a
Guess
little
how
trip.
much it costs?
8,
800.
yeah,
335.
335. But that's good. What was the gulay there? 100,
70.
70. I'll try not to mention J and K. I was joking earlier. It can be taken the wrong way. Yeah, I think James doesn't always pick up on jokes. As he didn't say anything when I joked about him either. Mine was probably seemed less like a joke. Not joke, we understand. Yeah. We do. I just don't know if James does. He seems to get very easily offended in the comment section. So now it's just King. But he gets awfully defensive, whether or not it's a false defense or he actually gets offended. It's hard to say. Are we getting Goldilocks or bread and butter? And then we should probably just hop into Megamora there and find one more gift. Like a barrel or something. I will never understand why that trike is always parked there. It makes it very difficult.
How much did you spend for an hour?
The big parting?
The meal. 300, 290, right? 290, right?
I don't know. Yeah, 300 something.
If I was counting, if the one is 500 plus 200.
It's fine. However much it costs, it costs.
1. My bag is over there.
Into the bakery to get some cake. Bush. Good afternoon. Levi and Jan. What does it cost to live for a month? Rent and all. I don't know. Tom, that's a great question. We're pretty much at 15,000 pesos or 300 US dollars in rent, electric, things like that, and then 5,000 US dollars or 5,000 pesos.
Are you going to transfer?
We're not getting the roll, we're getting the big
It's
cake.
fine for you. For me, there's no name.
But there's no double. They don't have double at all anymore. What happened? Like, that was the go-to. I guess, is this a double?
No, they call it luscious chocolate nut, maybe? You want to get this round luscious chocolate for $6? Or just a roll for $3.30?
Or that were also for 61.
$4.60 for the chocolate with balloons, yeah. Or flowers. That's not a bad.
You
Yeah.
don't want that for 60.
No, $4.60 is fine.
This
Or-
one does is 600.
Yeah. Which isn't a lot of money in the big picture, but yeah. Do you want the balloons or the flowers?
I think she will have balloons.
Balloons? Okay.
The hen.
Yeah. Well, we get the classic chocolate with balloons? Yeah, you're gonna have to write the name so he can. But yeah, so we're maybe 400. Probably you, Tom, if you're gonna say you want to live pretty comfortably, it'd be 500 USD a month. We try to live as close to local lifestyle as possible, but I'd say you could live pretty comfortably for 500.
You want from Kuya Levi?
No, it's fine. From Future-Farmers-of-Aklan.
You want
No, I'm
You want
joking.
Kuya Levi?
That's fun. Happy 7th birthday on Talking Orange. Orange guy. Yeah, see, Stone Cold even knew.
Pwede color red or hindi pwede red? Pink lang. Pink sa You want color cake or white? Yes.
I think white looks better on a
Okay.
black cake.
Yeah.
Chocolate cake.
Baye.
Thanks, folks. Good information. Yeah, I'd say, and that's here. Have you moved to a really provincial area? For 40, wouldn't want to live where. I would want to live somewhere where I can shop locally and have larger malls available. Probably Kenai Island. So,
May bag Levi. I don't know why.
because
You're too busy talking.
I'm not supposed to talk. I have lots of things in my head.
Yeah, why? You're keep talking.
Monthly budget videos are no longer viewed.
Like this. Buy one take one wallet. 100.
You think Jade wants it, or you just?
One take one wallet. 100.
You think Jade wants it, or you just saying
I'm just gonna get this.
for yourself?
Oh. Or this one lang ulit from this one.
Let's see what's back here. Let's see what's back here. It's not double the price. Will you buy this one?
I will buy two. 58.
For that one and then for this one.
For like Spain, like 26 pesos for.
This is for baby.
Maybe.
Hey, tatay nga ni.
Back sort of
Napunta magsagot eh.
do a 500 monthly budget
I
video.
think it's some
As I don't think it's possible. We'll try to break it down for the video. Stone Cold. Just let the wife handle the finances. She figured it out, Tom. Yeah, that's her parents don't have that much.
Then
That's
nothing
done?
now. You're
Okay.
just talking a bit.
Jan,
Why
You're the one that
72?
went over there. I thought you were buying more. 72.
Why 72? Naaway mo na. Hi. Ano ba? You look, you are the father?
Oh, maybe.
Can I see? Ngaran, do I see that you look like you?
Those things, if you allow me to go there first.
Head.
Hilo hilo sa.
Just be careful. Head.
Hilo hilo sa.
Just be careful. It's the type work.
Until I visit.
Huh? The same master. The same brand.
Oh, yeah. I don't think so. That one had top and bottom. Yeah, I think you'll like Hilo, Tom. When do you think you will make your first visit? Sorry, everybody, for it just going in and out. There's way too many people in town today. Or any day. There's way too many people in town today. Or any day. Wow, a Yamaha. That thing looks cute. What do you think, babe? You like that blue one?
You want jump? Yan.
That's totally out. I think Turn around.
You want to shower?
What about you, Stone Cold? Are you coming for a visit? But yeah, Jane and I will have to do that maybe sometime real soon. A $500 US budget.
We don't have that.
What, a budget?
A $500 budget.
Well, Tom was asking how much it costs to live here. And I said that it costs us about $300 US for housing, electricity, and water, and then we can live off of another $100 US eating food in a month, and then but I said in order to live comfortably you probably want another extra $100, so it turns out to be $500 US. Do you know how much $500 US is?
With 100 is almost 6K, right?
Yeah. So 5 times 6 is 30. You don't think you can live here for 30? We might live over 30 right now because of baby. But if it was just one person, do you think they can stay here in Malai for 30K?
They can.
Huh?
They can.
Yeah. Stone Cold says no. He says he doesn't believe it. So we're gonna have to do a budget breakdown for him. There's an airplane taking off right now. I'm sure you can hear it. But yeah, I don't know if you missed that simple. What I said, when are you coming to visit? You don't gotta stay here. But I think y'all should come for a visit someday. That's if you have someone shop around for you. Like my mom's real good at finding, and I guess I could try to look around for one of you guys. But my mom's able to find tickets for $700 pretty regularly from like New York into the Manila, and then you can fly for as little as $40 from Manila to Aklan, but sometimes it's like $100. So you gotta really watch that flight the most. That's where you're gonna spend the most money for the least amount of miles. But even taking the boat modern day is actually pretty expensive now too. I'm not sure why the boat's gotten so expensive. Boots on the ground is a smart move. I really want to get out of Australia. I'm bored here. Yeah, man. You come out, like I said, you already watched James and Karen, you already watched the Colonel. Just come for an eye tour or whatever. Come visit us in Aklan, and then the next day you can visit James and Karen, because they're not far away, and then the next day you visit the Colonel, and then you can decide which one you want to spend the week at or whatever, and then hang out with whoever. Yeah, I've never tried to see the prices from Australia, but you could probably get all the way here, Tom, for $800 US. Like I said, about 700 from New York to Manila, and then 100 from Manila here. And then obviously it's gonna be $800 back, so $1,600 round trip. Once you get landed in Aklan, I can more or less cover all of the rest of your travel expenses, give you a ride in the trike wherever you want to go. Not anywhere you want to go, but I can get you around in the trike. And we got other wheels, we can motorcycle, or I don't know. I imagine if you've never ridden a motorcycle, you don't want to drive a motorcycle for the first time in the Philippines. It's kind of dangerous. You have to watch the prices for flights. I think I've seen as little as $300 to fly from Manila to the US, but typically that's just to LA or just to Miami, and not in all the way to like New York, or I don't know, I guess there's an airport in Columbus. 800 to 1,000 depending on layovers. Yeah, I've seen as little as 300 to get you landed in the States, but it's never really the destination that you're looking for. It's like LA or Miami. And you really just gotta go onto the website and look for the cheapest plane ticket in the next couple of months, and you'll find one for 300. And that was a couple months ago. Someone's burning trash or something. Oh, right up in my lungs. If I get bitten by more than 100 mosquitoes in a week. You'll get bit by more than 100 mosquitoes here, if that's what you're saying. It all kind of just depends on where you're at, if you have bug repellent. But or are you saying to get bit by a lot of mosquitoes in Australia? I want to travel with my LDR, but we have to get separate rooms, as I don't want to have unplanned pregnancies. You have an LDR here? This is all new information to me, so you'll see the blood on the road. No, they wiped it off now. Right back there, yeah. Yeah, it's not a good location. Yeah, you definitely should get separate rooms just for the sake of the idea that you don't want to have that temptation. But you can have separate rooms and still do the deed. So, I mean, you gotta have a better mindset too. Yeah, you have an LDR where someone here, Tom? Or Stone Cold? That's wild. I don't know how we haven't figured that out already. The flesh is weak. Yeah, amen to that. I was not a virgin when I got married. Messed around a lot when I was in the States. Not proud of it. In hindsight, I wish I would have just waited. So cold if she is an LDR, she can cover that other ways. She is in, I don't know that place, or even how to say it, Iona? I don't remember much, as LDRs, not real relationships. I don't mention much because they're not real relationships. Yeah. I get what you're saying. I mean, it is a real relationship. You're getting to know her. But you're right that it's not the same as someone that you're with. Especially if it's someone you've never met. But I mean, if you're doing video calls and things like that, at least it's most likely not a catfish. I've been catfished a couple times. IIOAN. Do you know what that place? You'll have to read it once we get to the house. So what all do we need to grab at the house? Oyster sauce, soy sauce, vinegar, spaghetti. I need to change my clothes. Are you changing your clothes?
Actually, I forgot what it is.
Well, I'm sure it's for sale somewhere else, right? No, it's not for sale anywhere else. What do you need these for? Do they have canned ones anywhere?
Yeah, I think it's a 7.
Okay, we'll stop at 1-7. Lilaon. Lilona? Outskirts of Cebu, what he said. She was flooded in the last few months back. Yeah, I remember that they did get a pile of rain in Cebu with a couple of storms back. Yeah, you definitely need boots on the ground, Stone Cold, if you're in LDR. I'd say just figure out if there's any international flights to Cebu. I imagine that there's gotta be. Just fly into Cebu, grab your LDR gal, and come to Panay. Because there's plenty of flights from Cebu to Aklan. Then you can be amongst people that you also never met, but you feel like you know a little bit. And adventure in places she's never been before. Every Filipino wants to go to Boracay one time in their life, right, Jan? I said every Filipino wants to go to Boracay once in their life.
Not.
How much do you think think it is. Leon? That's there, Leon? That's not right. I'm sorry, I just suck at pronunciation. Cross your fingers, guys. Do they have these green peas? Do they have it? It's dry?
No, it has water inside.
But why does it say dry pea then? How many do you need?
2, but this one is 18, this one is 17.
They're the same
Same.
can.
Yeah.
She has been to Palawan, the whole, but I don't think 7 chocolate.
Maybe I should start this one.
There's I know a bunch of American chocolates here. 20 each. Do you want to try these, JN?
That's 28.
Yeah, so I know that's 100. It's not. Do you see how much chocolate is over there?
This is for who?
You. I'll buy. Yeah. I'll buy for Jade this one, huh?
That's fine. No, like Mimi. Yeah, she had it. They have Barbie, yeah.
Oh my gosh. That would be a good gift for her, maybe. Because she actually needs girl things. She wants guns and bikes and never had a Barbie in her life, I don't think.
Her first toy was a car. They have like this one.
It's already ready?
Oh, 100 something.
100.
134.
Salamat. I don't think she's been many other places. Yeah. But that is a lot more places than I've been, I feel like. Palawan and Bohol. Bohol? How do you say it? Bohol. What's stink?
Baho.
Baho. And then cup is baso.
Baso. Wet is basa.
Wet is basa. Young is bata. Hey, Erie. I need one of those real whistles. He's over there using his fingers. Get Jan anything she wants. I always try to. I'll get you anything you want, Jan. If you want it, do you get it?
Yeah.
That's what Tom said, get it, Jan anything she wants. I even get her things she doesn't want sometimes. Like we just bought 5 American chocolates.
I get whatever I want.
She's the queen.
If not, then you will have a fight. Diba?
Yeah. So we got Erie Chang. Is it like the word Erie or the location Erie? Because that's Pennsylvania. That's right around where I grew up. Good for you, J.Ann, said Tom. We'll be right back, y'all. I'm not going to be long. Well, I'll bring you inside. The what? The chocolate? Alright. Are we bringing just this partial soy sauce? We're not going to need more than that, are we?
We needed more than that. Just, fill with others.
Okay.
We had big, soy sauce.
I know, I'm just trying to say, do we need to bring all the big ones? I will.
No. Just, no.
Well, but the vinegar is going to have to be big. Let's just bring all the big things. And then we'll just bring it back. We'll flex on Mama and Papa about how we have all these vinegar. We don't need vinegar? How could you not need vinegar?
It's fine and thick.
What about the apritada?
No. Just
Okay. Okay.
oyster sauce.
Okay. What about, patis?
The North Cube maybe.
Nor cube? And oil?
Should
Why
we
does
bring
it-
this one, huh?
Why does it look like we have no oil? Did we use?
Yeah. We use a lot. Because the remaining one here is the yolk.
Should we bring the used oil? Is that fine?
Yeah. Why?
That's because that's all. The other one is very coulon. You got to keep this.
And I see the other one's beautiful.
For pancit? Got to keep those mini boss happy. The baby, yeah. Are you talking about JN's mini boss? Big basket? Like this one?
Yeah, but the big one.
No. Why? To carry all the things in one? I can grab it at the garden, or we can dump out a basin. Okay. Both. Don't read out loud. Oh man. I always read all the things out loud. Sorry, it's stone cold. That's just force of habit. This one's broken. Just remember that if you will grab it. I'll be the one most likely grabbing it, but alright. I'm gonna change. Oh my Gulai. The baby is crying. I'm coming, baby. You seem to be more mad when I pick you up. Jan? Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sunshine, dried up all the rain. The itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out.
How can the sunshine dry up all the rain? The itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. How can the sunshine dry up all the rain? The itsy bitsy spider went up the spout. Yeah, I called for you, you never heard me. Itsy bitsy spider. Those apartments have many maintenance issues, being so close to the ocean. We had problems with plumbing.
Change na.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do.
Where's your animal?
This one?
And the gift of them.
Okay, I'll grab it all. We did have a problem with flooding in the. Yes, Jan. I don't know where your brother is. Your phone? Did you look in your bag?
Yeah, but I cannot touch his car.
Okay.
What's that?
Did you say flooding? In the bathroom because the plumbing wasn't draining properly. So it was just the stuff in the sinks would. Is it still locked up? It's a piece of junk, what can I tell you? Yeah, sorry about that, Tom. Blocked pipes. Yeah. So that was the only big problem. Then, also had one electrical socket that's not working. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's not anything to get too bent out of shape about. You get a lot of mildew or whatever from the air cons, but that's like my only 3 complaints since we moved there. Otherwise, it's a picture perfect house, and like I said, can you really complain about such small things? I guess you could, but. What? What?
7 candle thing was in the house, but then she had also a candle for her thing.
We'll grab the 7 candle.
Huh?
We're grabbing the 7 candle.
Why?
Because it's a 7 candle and it's the friend's 7th birthday. Thank you for remembering now and not later. Do you
know where it's at?
Just inside my bouquet, the gracious bouquet.
In the other room, inside the bouquet.
The flower, the yard flower, and a bouquet inside of that.
Alright. I'll just park outside and grab it real quick. In here?
You're so fast.
Yeah. I could be a lot less easygoing, stone cold, but I feel like I don't want to be that kind of tenant that just super bad. Now granted, I was pretty upset. They had a mango tree outside. All the mangoes got ready this week and they stole all the mangoes out of the tree. Not the landowner, but the caretaker. And I feel like they're not paying any money to rent that property.
And I just say, what is this kind of people just going back and forth?
There goes that. I definitely shredded it there. I don't know how I got in second gear. Definitely in first. But yeah, they took all the mangoes out of the mango tree. I was really looking forward to it. I even told the wife that we needed to go and buy shrimp paste so that we could eat a pile of mangoes, and they just took them all. Now that's the thing. I wouldn't have cared if they would have came and took 2/3 of the mangoes and leave 1/3 for the tenants, but they just came and took every last mango off the tree. And it just kind of aggravated me. Because I'm paying rent, that's part of the property, and like all the places I've ever stayed at in the States, if there was a fruit tree on the property that you rent, you're in charge of harvesting the fruit off the fruit tree. I mean, I would have the owners come out and take fruit off of it, but never all of it. Like, they're just going to take it into town and sell it or something? And I guess, like I said, I guess this is how things work here. Caretaker knocks off the mangoes, not good. I feel like there's a lot of sarcasm potentially in that symbol. That's fine. It's a pretty good spot for sarcasm. But yeah, I just wanted to be able to have a couple mangoes off the tree, that's all. But I'll just find someone else, like J.N.'s family will have mangoes ready on their tree sometime soon. Dialpa's good for a long time, the shrimp paste, so. I agree. You own that fruit. Well, I'm glad that at least someone else agrees. J.N. and her brother seem to think that it's the caretaker's job to make a profit on that fruit. And I guess if you were to look at that verse about in the Bible about the guy who gives the talents to the people, and then he comes back and says, what did you make of the talents, or how much did you earn me in interest? So I guess, aside from the fact that I'm pretty sure they're just gonna take all that money from the fruit tree and go out and buy something for themselves instead of saving it for the landowner, I wouldn't be happy. Share amongst the caretaker, yeah. Yeah, it wouldn't even have to be a 50-50 split. All I wanted was a couple mangoes. And there might be a couple mangoes hidden up in the top yet, but it definitely came through and knocked them all down. But yeah, you can't complain about that house too much. It's pretty nice for the price we pay. Even here. I mean, most people wind up saying it's expensive at first, and then they start thinking about it, and they think that it's not that bad. I have 2 orange trees on common area between. Okay. Do you share the orange trees? How long does it take orange trees to make oranges? I'd imagine it's at least a 7-year thing. Oh my goodness, did you text anyone to ask them to help us? I guess no one here has a number.
How can I text? No one has a phone.
Dad asked me if he wanted to feed, but I said no, I'll be there. Alright. She's probably still at work, right? 4 o'clock?
I was saying go home.
Yeah.
Mama!
I'm sure then. Not sure. It takes a while to bear fruit.
Sige, sige. Uli yan. Malahap.
I have to put you on the power bank real soon.
Oh.
Alright. What are you able to carry, babe? The gifts?
I can carry the good baby.
She has your toes up like you did.
What toes have?
You always had your toes up.
I don't know what. Okay. Yeah. It will be hard again.
In the road? Yeah, I don't think I made it deep enough, to be honest. Okay.
Maybe I can carry the fruit too.
No. Baby and gifts. Other things can be carried by other people.
This one is also spaghetti.
What?
Oh, I'll take it now if you want.
Why did you move that out?
I got it now.
Okay. I love you. Alright. Go ahead. Not all of it. I'm going to get as much as I can. just had to have the one crate that's broken. It's fine. Are you home now? No. We're going to J.N.'s family's to do this party. Pasta, the cake, and my carrots. The problem is that there's 100 dogs that are always waiting to eat whatever we leave in the trike.
I don't want to do this one. Because may mga gani
Now we just got the pasta and the carrots. I don't think the dogs are gonna eat the carrots. I might just take them to John's Pigs by the end of the night. Yeah, we were back at the house there for a moment, stone cold, but now we're heading out to J.N.'s parents. You gonna invite him? Yeah, well, you can make it when you get to the house. I brought the bag everywhere we went today. I don't know. Here, if you want to just secure it, please.
yeah.
Is that Mama already? Hi, Cal. I'm sure you love I'm wearing red. I will give this basket to Jude and then grab the spaghetti. Jan?
Nag-answer ko Ariel sa barangay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Alright. Grab the spaghetti before the dogs get at it. And the carrots maybe. Although, honestly, the carrots are a little bit of a stinking hate Carabas when I'm wearing red. Not a good combination. They're not quite like bulls or whatever it is. Ones that they had at the rodeos chase guys in red. Not quite like that, but they also don't like red. I've noticed because I wear red pretty often. There really is no reason for that Carabao to be unattended there. Aside from the fact they just harvested rice there, so it gives the carabao an opportunity to come through and eat what's left of the stalks or whatever. That's carabao had been eaten on my garden without, or at least without my permission. I don't think they asked my dad either, but they probably asked my father-in-law. They said it was most likely fine. Or never asked anybody, but he was there with my father-in-law, so the owner with his carabao. So that's as long as the owner's there, I don't really find a problem with it. It's just whenever the owner's not there that I'm thinking it's not exactly a safe situation. I don't know. I'd like to do something with those carrots right now, but I should have chopped them when we were at the house. Never did. Alright, run this spaghetti in, drop these bags off for my wife, and then we're gonna feed chickens, do a couple other things in the garden, get the concrete out of the molds if my dad already didn't do that. My dad's motorcycle was here, but I didn't see him. But that doesn't mean that he's not here. He could be feeding the chickens, even though I said I would. Because if it's 4 o'clock and I hadn't already, or maybe he needed eggs for one place or another, came to grab them. That'd be something else, get attacked by this carabao on a live stream. He'd probably quickly watch me attack it right back though. As I messed up cows bigger than this carabao before, back when I was on the farm. But he don't know that. He's definitely got a good 500 pounds on me, but I'll whoop his tail. They do make for pretty good fertilizer though. And that's what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow, is taking all the manure that he drops anywhere in the areas he's been, take it to the garden. I'm not leaving that stuff in the rice field. It ain't worth it to leave it alone. It won't make the rice grow that much better where it's at, but it'll make my things grow a lot better. Looks like my dad basically got that first bed ready. He didn't space and tie him down yet. Sounds like he's pumping water in there, which I guess means that he's feeding chickens. We'll see here in a minute. That reminds me that I'm pretty sure there's no trace in the garden again. Pretty sure they're all back at my place. Yeah, Stan Cold, you said you wanted to see J.N.'s parents' place. Here's the outside.
Kung may reklamo di mo, hindi rin na. Hindi na reklamo. Sige, okay lang. Ay, reklamo mo na. Pero kung mo
Ano? Bageti.
Ano, wala nang labi. Ikot ako.
Paano na ako ha? Paano na ako?
Ay, ilang ba na ang kulin?
Ila, mahalin na karan si ano nga ran?
Walo.
Bye.
Kumahay.
Wala ko naman dyan.
Yeah.
Because
The guy again there went to barangay today.
Yeah.
Ginaba ko masidya nga hindi ko magdalibok.
Happy birthday!
Ginuway mo kay ano ba't anong ginagagas?
Oo, birthday.
Babaho ako. Ano ba't anong ginagagas? Kuha ay magkulay. Una tangugan man ako. Yakong grabida man.
Managyan, abang ko ni Ajang sa
Ano na
bibi.
ko ha?
Abang ko na bibi. Uy, ko na yan. Opa, ko na lang dito. Dalawa na mukha, nandiyan. Nandiyan, dalawa na mukha.
Ulit ka ba lang yan?
Raya.
Ano?
Ay, ako regalo ran.
Wow.
You have signal there?
Ay, tamis balayan nila.
We can
Mataas
bring the
cream
Wi-Fi
yan.
here.
Cream to nel. Cream ka no. Pag ano nga.
No, it's fine.
Anong dayon?
I got you just in time. We were at 1%. And it's on fast charging. We'll see if it'll live stream on 1%. On fast charging or not. It'll be interesting to see if it just dies here in a second or not. I guess I could turn the stream off for a minute. I'm gonna do that real quick. In stream code. Alright. We're back to 2%. I feel like that's a pretty safe zone as long as it stays plugged in. It's not gonna just drop the stream and take us 10 minutes to load back up. Yeah, we'll go check out the chickens here. I think my dad's already down there feeding them. Looks like you already got the concrete popped out here. There we go. I don't know what happened there, Tom. So cold. Yeah, they own the land. Or it's family land. It's not owned by her father. But it's owned by sisters and brothers. Those birds are fed. I'm outside spraying and listening in. Okay, that's good to see that he's keeping busy while watching or listening. I'm thinking about going out and pulling some weeds in our portion of the garden as well. Come here, chicken. You don't belong outside. Oh my goodness. Oh, did he go out earlier? I found this bird outside. She looks pretty banged up on this side at least. I don't know. It kind of looks like she's got a headache, so we're going to give her some medicine for that here in a minute. But it could have been that someone was bullying her too. Who else is watching other than Tom at this point? Alright. Are you kidding me? What did you two do to that other bird? Another dead chicken. Get out of here. Move over. I don't know how many more days I can take this dead chicken crap more. Back in the pen, that one was the one. But this one is up in the front here. That one was in the back. That one was in the corner up here. Could have been because of the sun location, like I couldn't have right here. And it had not been done a long time. That was perfect. Yeah. Yeah. And I completely bounced back, I thought. When I come in, as soon as I opened the door, it was laying. There was actually this one here. I don't know if it was one. There was a chicken in this side that was kind of. They were both laying down. That one was dead. Just now, water and like. But I wonder if the just the change in temperature and the sun coming in this way, whether it wasn't enough to stress them beyond. I don't know. I said, heard you had the water pump on. Yeah, he's getting water from. Well, I came in, it was just starting freezing a little bit because I wasn't sure that you might, or that, like, you might have gotten into more than you planned on or whatever. Probably not going to need this whole bucket, but typically we feed 2 whole buckets. Got 4 people in now. Who else is watching other than Stone Cold? Alright, let's head out here and feed the broilers. Got a chick outside quacking or crying about something, not sure what about. And then we're going to collect some eggs after we feed the broilers. And that's anymore feeding the broilers is actually feeding the native chickens, because they wind up knocking most of their feed down where the other native birds can get at it. Should have delivered lettuce today. We went into town. I don't know what I was thinking. Guess I'll just have to do it tomorrow and Saturday. Huh. They didn't pick through all their feed today. As we have a new adult chicken in here. She hasn't been getting along with anybody else in the herd, so we decided we'll put her in here. Doesn't look like she's bullying any of these birds either. It looks like she's maybe getting along pretty well. The bantam wasn't sure what to think about her at first. I think he was trying to mate her. Do you see any white broiler chickens running around? We had a couple out earlier, but I didn't see anything that came in here.
I was over here welding, but didn't really notice any. Oh, there it is. Poor chicken. I got this A-frame welded up. It's good to move now, I think.
You want to try to move it right now?
Well,
We're going to put it through that other door on the other side.
it's going to have to go down to that end and somewhere else. Yeah. I don't know if it's going to. I didn't try it.
And move this sucker.
Grab that grinder before about the time we go, you're going to be tripping over it. Sitting right over here.
All the water out?
Well, doesn't make sense. Do you want to try and crawl in there and just do the same? Grab the frame like I am?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me turn this.
side, and the thick one on that side is perfectly level across the top. And I know it's going to be a little more turn around, but would you try to drop them on this one? I just set it down. You didn't drop them. And the other ones are out of the game. Maybe tomorrow morning, depending. We'll play with this. I got all the silicone done. What we need to do is put water in them and see how, see. They would imagine out of 35 joints, there's going to be quite a few each or something. Yeah. If we're lucky, and maybe a lot more.
We got 4 viewers until now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, alright. I think they're all inside. Oh my gosh, you stupid chick. You did it again. We got a chick in the greenhouse. How many watch hours in total now? 1,300? Maybe 1,500 by now. Hey, you got a good leak in this here. Okay.
I haven't been in there when it's running.
Could have just been the pipe was twisted. I twisted it back this way. There was this one here, which is the lowest setting.
Yeah.
All the other ones are squares, but that one is. Come here, you stupid chick. I'm not sure how much is stuck his head under the edge or whatever. Take it. Well, no, it did. Well, no, it's nothing. This is under the dirt here. They did go outside and see if they can't get it to go. He's coming out to rescue it. Oh, you silly thing. Did it come? There you go, Mama. Take it from you. Take good care of it now. Don't let it walk around in the razor. Alright. Call that chick and Brittany. The mother or the chick? I can't wait to see what we're going to this native chicken conference this weekend. Can't wait to see what people got to say about how to get mothers to become good mothers to chicks and how to keep chick mortality up. Whatever, oops. I did it again. Yeah, all my native chickens here are just complete idiots, for lack of a better term. I can't seem to get any of the mothers to raise a good herd, aside from one that is the mother of most all the chickens that are here. But yeah, they get caught in the greenhouse and can't get out, the chicks. It's been the second or third day in a row that I've pulled one out of there. I'm not sure how they're getting in, but they have a real short-term memory about how they managed to find themselves in the greenhouse, that's for sure. You get it all sprayed, stone cold. How many acres is your garden? Is it just like a quarter acre or a tenth of an acre? That's all the we have here is a quarter acre. It might seem like a lot on video as I walk around, but it's only a quarter acre is all we've got here. 1,000 square meters. But I guess you said about condos, so I guess the garden's probably not too big. You don't know me? Said hi. Hey. Amen to that. I don't know who you are. Anytime you want to tell me who you are, I'll be sure to remember it forever. Until you change your name again, I guess, then I probably won't know who you are. I know that your name used to be Flower. Got another brown egg from this Henrietta. I think that was when we tried to tell Henrietta. This other one. Bill would remember. I do recall Bill was the one that gave it the name Henrietta, but I can't remember what bird it was now. I need to take a picture and name each bird in the picture. Hey girl, good job. You got 2 eggs. You want to keep them? You can keep them. You just gotta keep them away from your rooster, buddy, okay? You can keep them. I have a feeling they're fertilized if you're in with the rooster. That'd be something else. I'm in town. We have 1,000 square meter block between the two of us, 500 square meters each. A fair bit of grass to mow. My brother almost got kidnapped. How did he do that? The good thing about a condo is no grass, but a big earthquake, you end up on the ground floor. Yeah. Do you get a lot of earthquakes where you're at, Stone Cold? I fed him really good, but I must have missed a couple. very rare to get an earthquake in Australia, and only small. Alright. What about you? You don't know me. Do you get earthquakes where you're at? We had a real small one here in Malai earlier this year. Just felt a little off. Didn't hardly even have a shake to it. It rocked Cebu pretty hard, I believe. I know for sure it hit that day hard. That's Bella's Traveler was talking about it. You guys are kidding me, girls. You got one egg between the four of you? You used to be some of the best layers we know. These two hens laid 4 eggs out of 8 birds. That's the worst I've seen those birds ever lay. But I think the egg count is up today. If I had to guess, it's up. Smuggin'? You selling those eggs? Yeah, we sell them. We do eat a good bit. Bellas, their head rooster, has been quiet on YouTube. Yeah, he's pretty upset about his AdSense. He doesn't want to do anything until it happens. Of course, I am. I've even witnessed earthquakes. Yes, Levi is selling eggs, but today is buy 12, get 1 free. Yeah, check this out. We got 1 brown egg, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there's 2 in here, but I'm gonna leave her with those eggs. I feel like those are fertile. The way she reacted when I grabbed them, she seemed pretty like sad about it. Like, how am I supposed to make chicks? How much is the egg? 8 to 10 pesos, depending on what they are. Do you think that's mahal or cheap? I think that might be the last. Aside from the 2 that I'm trying to leave with that mother. She's laying on the 1. Here, girl, you gotta lay on both of them. Lay on both of them. Don't let him stomp them either. Oh, you did forget 1. Missed 1. Another 1. How much eggs were you at smugging? Probably more expensive. There's not too many places you can find eggs that cheap. And then we got one more brown egg in there somewhere. I think I'm gonna run up, see if there's any up at the father-in-law's house. Be right back. There we go. 3 more trays ought to do it. Dang, chickens made a mess of my feed. Gotta clean it up. Already streaming 2 hours. Do you have a party to go to? Is that another night? Yeah, it's tonight. But it's just right up there at my wife's family's house. So. I'm not sure who's all coming at this point, or if the wife even bothered to invite anybody. Didn't even notice I had a tray of extra large already. Alright. Wow, they're all extra large and jumbos today. There's a large. There's a medium. Large. 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 Extra large. Extra large. Extra large. Medium. Jumbo. Jumbo. Large. Large. Small. What are you doing tonight, Stone Cold? Extra large. Medium. Large. Large. Extra large. Medium. Jumbo. 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 Large. Large. Medium. 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 Jumbo. Jumbo. Extra large. Extra large. Jumbo. Large. 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 See, we're gonna get all the larges now. Medium. Large. Ooh, that one's almost 100 grams. Jumbo. Medium. Small. Few beers. That sounds like a good night to me. Medium. Large. Extra large. Extra large. Large. Just going to relax and watch TV. Extra large. Jumbo. We must have fed him good. Lots of jumbos and extra larges. Large. Medium. Extra large. Medium. Jumbo. Got too many eggs in my hands. Jumbo, jumbo, large, large. Dang it, bird. Got a bird eating the styrofoam cooler over there. I don't know what chicken's fascination with styrofoam coolers are, but they're always eating that styrofoam cooler. Large, extra large, extra large, large, extra large, medium, jumbo, jumbo, large, extra large, medium, large, extra large. 3 beers is my limit these days. You mean you're just trying to cut back on it? Is that what you mean? Large. Or, yeah, what do you mean by 3 beers? Jumbo, extra large, large, large. It is good to have a limit. You don't want to get carried away. Jumbo, small, jumbo, medium, large, extra large. Well, we have a full tray of large now. Large, large, small, extra large, medium. If I drink too much, I feel like rubbish the next day. Yeah, you'll find that. Jumbo, jumbo, medium, extra large, extra large, large, extra large, large, jumbo, large, extra large, large, extra large, medium. With no beers in heaven, might as well cut down. I don't know that there's no beers in heaven. You might be right. Medium. Large. Jumbo. Extra large. Large. Extra large. Small. Alright, we're going to use this tray to gather up all the extra eggs. It didn't fit in trays. That'll do it. Put this in here. This water. Alrighty. Christian picnics and barbecues Bible trivia night. Is that what you're talking about? What's in heaven? You might be right, Tom. Or Stone Cold. Alright, we're gonna head up here to the see what they're gonna do for the party. And then probably reach out to a couple people and invite them out. See if I can't find some mulberries. This is the flower I brought him for Jan. She said that these here are edible, the ones that aren't flowers yet. And aren't those pretty purple? All right. I never get to enjoy these mulberries. Everybody else just comes through and eats them all. So I'm gonna see if I can't find some. I'm not seeing any. I know there's one bush no one ever hits because they miss it. But looks like they picked all the ones off of these ones. We can go check that one over there. Maybe the birds picked this one clean. Oh, there's a couple here. No, it's just one. Oh well. Yeah, this is our newly renovated hydroponic layered. You can see it's still got a little bit of mint growing in it. Pick the tops off and they should shoot some more. All right. Well, to whoever's watching, and that Stone Cold's watching, but thank you for watching. we'll hit y'all on the next live. I'm gonna go up here and see who I need to reach out to come to the party. God bless y'all. See you in the next one. Bye now. Thanks, Stone Cold, for staying in so long. Enjoy your brews. What'll do, Stone Cold? What'll do? Probably gonna get a little bit of it on video for a long form video for the day, but all right. See you later, Stone Cold.